Welcome one and welcome all to ProfQuest, where adventure happens wherever you go. Sit down and stay a while I tell you a story. I'm Brendan, and I shall be your storyteller. Every story needs its heroes, so allow me to introduce my compatriots. Sean, Red, and Tyler. So, we're going to start our story here in a very remote mountain village, way high in the mountains, little town named Argus. The village is bustling with activity in preparation of the winter bonfire solstice. Bakers are whipping up wonderful confections and pastries. Laborers are hammering away at a humanoid wooden effigy. And at the center of town is a short, bronze-bearded dwarf talking to three of our heroes. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Dwarf.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm too tall. Hi.
Yeah, got
Can we grab your name, sir?
So, my name is Barn Den. I'm the head dwarf around here for setting up all the constructions. Might I ask for your names?
Well, my name's Raz. I'm the wizard.
Well, my name's a bit hard to pronounce in your tongue. It sounds a bit like this. And then I take someone's head and just kind of into the pavement.
Can I get that in writing?
I take a piece of paper and just poof on the paper. Hold on, wait. I think someone wrote it down for me. Gorignac.
That's a little bit too hard to pronounce.
Just call me Gol for short.
Got it. And you over there.
You can
with
call
the
me.
spider.
Yes, this is Creed. I give him a little scratch behind the head, and my name is Amor.
Did I mention I'm Raz?
Yes, you have
Yes, you
Raz.
did.
Cool spider.
All right.
What? Where am I?
Oh, you met him.
So this is what they sent me. They sent me this crazy little wizard.
I'm not a little wizard, okay? Actually?
Hey, you want to talk about height? You're talking to a dwarf here.
Yeah, all right, small fry. How about we calm down on the insults then?
Everyone's a dwarf to me.
You know what, big guy? I don't need a tubby.
All right.
calm down.
All
Calm
right,
down,
half
Razzie.
orc, all right. Half demon, half devil.
That doesn't define me, but yes.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I see. So, let's get down to business here. We need for the festival the wise sage, and as with all wise sages for festivals, they're on top of the mountain. And since it's close to the solstice, we gotta go get them. And the wolves are out this time of year, so that's why I need you guys.
Who's the sage?
The wise sage, Sarah.
Sarah?
Sarah.
What's
Pretty
her name?
normal sounding sage. Good. Pronounceable.
Yeah. Last one wasn't so pronounceable. It was Ik Dan Einde Star.
Is
Let's
she
just
hot?
stick with Sarah.
Yeah, well, no, that was the previous one. That was the previous one. Now we have Sarah, because apparently Ik Den Leidenspern is too long to pronounce.
All right, is she hot?
I don't know, I haven't seen her.
Come on, like a 1 out of 10.
I haven't seen her.
All right, let's.
It's a question mark out of 10.
Then why am I
Good
here?
enough for me. Let's go.
Then why am I
right.
here?
So where should we head, Barndon?
Well, I just need you to follow me up the mountain, and we'll, picks up like an axe, and puts it over his shoulder. He's like, we'll see if we can deal with some trouble here.
Well, I am excited for this. Let's go.
I'm not feeling that apprehensible, so it should be very good. I feel like this is easy enough.
Yeah, it should be good.
What about you, wizard man?
I mean, I guess everyone's going, so I gotta go. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this show.
All right. Onward towards adventure.
Whatever.
All right.
What?
So, you guys begin climbing the ascent up the mountain, and the wind is whipping, going all around. And you guys notice in the howling winds, there is a wolf, and then a second one, and then a third one.
I love dogs.
I'm gonna tentatively bring out my longbow just in case.
I love puppies.
Just, knock a bow.
It seems they are not really hunting you, more like stalking you for now.
gonna wave hello.
Crazy fans, what are we to do?
Hi, when you're such a successful mercenary group, what can you really expect?
I think one
Are
of
we
them
not
has tree
successful?
rot.
I mean,
How can you tell?
50-50.
I can smell it.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Smell tree rot from miles away.
You can smell tree rot
That
on
might
the,
be me.
the path.
That's one of my special skills. I can smell animals who have tree rot.
Okay. I don't know where the wolves would get tree rot from.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Trees probably.
Yeah, but
True.
you know,
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
They're barking up the wrong tree, if you ask me.
I quit. I quit.
That's the most intelligent thing he'll say all day.
Anyway, it's at this point that apparently the wolves aren't too keen on puns.
Sorry, was it that bad?
And they dart from in the misty clouds of the mountain and come forward into view.
He wants a
Three of them.
He wants a hug. I will oblige. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give him a hug. Just a big hug.
You're gonna try and bear hug him?
Oh dear.
Big bear hug.
All right.
Let him lick
I'm
my
gonna yell
face.
out while he does this.
Stellar.
Grognik, hold up! They're not puppies!
But it's adorable.
No. Let's see where this goes.
All right. So, yeah, you try and give one of the wolves a hug, and it latches onto your arm with its teeth.
Aw, it gave me a hug. That's how they hug, you see. Like,
Isn't that more of a kiss?
No, I'm pretty sure that's a hug.
Yeah, you're bleeding from your arm now.
it's kind of an annoying hug. All right, you can let go now.
He's like chopping down harder, like.
I said you can let go. Don't make me do this, puppy.
I'm gonna aim at the other one and just release an arrow.
All right. Nair goes flying forward and lands right next to like right behind its ear and like in its neck, like falls sideways and starts rolling off the side of the mountain.
Sorry, I'm not that good at piercings.
Rip that guy.
Anyway, the third wolf seems to have snuck up around Raz on the side.
Oh dear, Razzie.
Oh no.
Razzie, Razzie, Pazzy.
Oh no.
What do you do?
All right. Well, first instinct is a firebolt.
You throw a firebolt at him and nearly miss.
God. All right.
The wolf, in response of getting fire chucked at it, attempts to bite you, but misses also.
That's right, bitch. What do you want?
Where's Barnton in all this? Shouldn't he be like helping out our like?
He's passed out drunk back at the
Damn it.
Barnden is like hopping up the side of the mountain in his really short legs. He's up to his waist in snow. He's like, I'm coming, guys. I'm coming.
Meanwhile, he's like
I'm
like
gonna
way down the bottom.
like how far away is
he
he?
slides
Can I go
down.
grab him?
He's like 50 feet away.
I'm gonna grab him.
All right.
I'm gonna go up and like hoist him up like a toddler, and just plop him down onto Creed's back.
He's just like, okay.
I'm gonna grab the wolf by the jaws to like open it up forcibly, just
Like a rattlesnake.
yeah, and just no bad dog, and like boop it on the snout a little too hard.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Yeah, you booped it on the snout, all right. And now has the snout of a pug.
It's even cuter now.
It's also deader.
Oh.
No, it's just sleeping. Hey, I'm gonna go put it like by some
All right.
grass and let it
Yeah.
sleep.
Meanwhile, we still have the wolf right next to Raz. Raz, what are you gonna do?
All right, so this guy decided he was gonna try to. All right, fire didn't work, so we're gonna use Ray of Frost to make the ground really icy and hope it slides down the mountain too.
All right. You freeze the snow,
That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
and the wolf goes slipping down the side off the mountain.
That's
Oh dear
right.
Lord.
It's like in a surprise sitting stance, like just kind of like turning as it falls down the mountain.
Hey, short guy, how much is it for this mountain? I want to open up a ski resort.
Oh.
What?
It's nature.
Skiing, you know, where people take wood planks and they start sliding down.
Nobody owns this mountain.
Can I own this mountain?
Sure.
All right. Yes. We're gonna get to
Raz
work
now
right
owns the
away.
mountain.
Wait, if nobody owns the mountain, and Raz
Anyway.
is
Well,
Raz
too bad
nobody?
I own the mountain now. Yeah, I own it.
All right.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
like
charge all of you money for standing on it.
as we continue. Can I like try to skin one of the wolves and like get the pelt and some meats out of it?
Oh, that
like,
wolf was
just
killed
really
on my
get in there like.
property. I'm gonna ask you to
You
pay
get-
for that.
You get one of the one wolf that's actually just dead on the mountain.
Yeah.
The other two that fell off, it's just like you skin it like.
I am mortified. He's trying to sleep. Leave him alone.
Don't worry, he doesn't need the fur coat. He's fine. I'm just borrowing it.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna give it back later.
Yeah, sure.
All right, as long as it's just like a temporary thing. Because I'm pretty sure he needs his skin back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let Creed borrow it for a little bit. And I'm just gonna like wrap, like after cleaning it a bit, I'm just gonna wrap the pelt around Creed just so that he has like a little bit of a coat. He's like a spider with a coat.
He's like offended now.
You
put some
give like a
weird-
fur coat, basically.
Yeah.
All right, so Barnon goes, well, now that that's over with, back to the mountain. You guys are trudging up the mountain like,
I'm holding my swords in my hand like ski poles, like.
you got your,
Kinda like-
your spider's doing a swagger walk into like a greaser kind of thing with his fur pelt jacket. He's like, yeah, walking. This is the way I walk.
Did someone say grease? And I'm gonna grease the mountain.
No,
I'm expending a spell slot so I can
All right.
spray it on the bottom.
Ice and oil don't mix really well, so.
Yeah, you now have an entire just mound of snow covered in just grease.
Oh.
All right, nice. We're
Well,
gonna
they
start
say
these
don't eat the yellow
renovations.
snow. They didn't
So,
say nothing
guys
about the
get
black
back-
snow.
So you guys get up to the top of the mountain, and you find the cottage where the oracle is supposed to be, the sage. And Barton walks up to the door, does a secret knock. He's like,
Hello?
and no one answers.
Who's that?
I'm gonna make another beat on the side of the door, like on the frame, like da-da-da-da, 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 hoping
Hey,
that it really works out with it.
Barton goes, hold on,
What?
I got this. Pulls out a key from his back pocket. He's like, "Chick."
Well, those never work.
Why not? Why not if you have the key?
It's rude.
Hey, Burton.
Very fair.
How long has the sage lived here?
For a couple of years now.
All right, I'm gonna have to calculate her rent then for living on my mountain.
Okay, well,
Oh, dear.
as he opens up the door, the place is very strangely vacant.
Hello?
Maybe she's out doing that thing that Raz was talking about. Skiing.
Oh,
was it?
IRS! I need to collect your money.
I think she's in the bathroom.
She's supposed to be here. Why isn't she here?
Is she in the little
We'll
sage's
have
room?
to. We'll have to find out. Maybe she went back to the town or not. We'll have to go back to the town.
Well,
We just got here.
Oh.
Should we look around a little bit? No. Nah. You're right. It's personal stuff. We should stay away.
All right.
I'm gonna
All right,
grab a staff
All right, you grab your staff. Anyway,
from her hat.
all right, now we're gonna have awkward silence for the commercial break.
A commercial. I really want whatever good or slash service that they're offering.
I have to say, I wasn't convinced before, but now I was moved to tears and I'm gonna buy 3.
I was surprisingly disappointed, but anyway.
It was all right. Well,
Shame.
So, back to what we were doing.
yes.
After finding out that the sage is no longer there, you guys begin your descent back down the mountains.
Okay. When we pass that pile of snow that I greased, I want to set it on fire.
Oh boy.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's getting hot on there.
Good. This will make it so I can make this
I'm
a
gonna bring a
vacation.
drone.
Ruin
reel.
your ski resort. It's gonna melt all the snow.
I know. I've changed my mind. I want it to be a summer vacation plot.
It's gonna
Did-
take a lot more than just a little bit of grease for that.
Don't worry.
Did we
Time.
I won't ruin your dreams.
Elbow
Yes.
grease.
Did we carve enough of a path that I could like sit down on my butt and slide down the rest of the mountain, just like
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
shield.
luge? I'm going to
Yeah.
luge down the mountain.
Ooh.
That thing that
You
is a
take
wonderful
piece,
sport.
Take a piece of leather, just lay it down, like.
Yes.
And as you're scooting down the side of the round, like. You come across. Drawing a blank.
That's
now.
okay. Take your time.
The animal that you skinned, the wolf that you skinned. There
Yes.
we go.
All right.
So, you left it in the middle of the path.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
There's a red streak of snow.
Oh gosh.
Slam right into the side of it and go flipping head over heels into a snow mountain.
Free roadkill. No.
Oh,
Cool
no.
flip. I think he needs his coat back. He's a bit cold when he's in the snow.
If it's any consolation, it was already dead when you hit it.
All right.
Well,
Well, that's fine.
I'm super glad about that.
Anyway.
If it wasn't, now it is.
So,
It's okay. Peter won't get mad.
here's the problem though. It's no longer dead. It is now undead. The corpse raises up as a zombie wolf.
Zombie puppies!
I don't remember my arrows doing that.
I'm not sure if your arrows did that. The now undead zombie wolf gets up and launches itself towards the not so fortunate person who had treated it like roadkill.
I'm sorry. My name is Zoe Moore. Can we be friends? Can I like tap?
And chomp.
Ah, dear Lord.
Yeah, it latches,
We're-
on,
He's
latches
infected
onto your
now.
arm.
He's infected now.
Okay, this can be dealt with. I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke and blast him to smithereens.
Smithereens he goes.
Oh, dang.
Just gonna like, I'm sorry, puppers, and I'm just gonna like put it like right into his face and just.
That's the pug. So now it's like an inverted
Oh
pug
my.
now.
It's just like, like how is it splattered? Like on the wall or over the mountain?
Well, there's no wall. You're like on the mountain, but it's
Well,
like the snow is now red. Very, very red.
So
There's
he
just
grabbed a
red.
piece of leather to sled on. Is there a large, semi-flat rock I could take?
Me.
Yes.
Yes, could I just get on his back and he penguin slides down?
I will allow it.
All right, let's
Use
do
my
it.
nipples to see ya. All right. All right, Raz, get in
Too
the
much
back.
detail.
All right,
Get in the
cool.
back,
Too
bro.
much detail.
That's okay.
Doesn't matter, let's go, Raz.
Oh, it
Right.
does matter.
Everyone
I kinda
has
like-
nipples. I have at least 3.
At least.
What?
What?
I kind of like go from standing up to just into the snow.
So just a quick recap. You're sliding down on a piece of animal hide. Your penguin's sliding on top of him, and Barenden is riding the leather-coated spider. That's
Creed.
Creed.
Good old Creed.
That's waltzing his way downtown, going fast. So you
It's
guys
fine.
reach the village, and it is on fire.
Am I covered in? Oh.
Well, this will
Oh,
be.
okay.
This is everything I've ever wanted.
Raz, did you do this?
I did not do this one.
I'm still
I
carrying-
promise.
I'm still carrying you on my back. Do I have a lollipop?
Oh yeah, sure.
Ski Mountain was fun.
Yes, it was.
Oh, boy.
I can't believe I own that.
Did you have a good time?
Alrighty. I'm
covered in blood.
So the town's just on fire.
The town is on fire.
This is new.
Do we see anything weird?
Yes, there are 4 bone-wielding skeletons approaching you. It seems that the bones that they are wielding are dripping with blood, almost as if freshly harvested from someone else.
Wow, how spooky and/or scary.
A lot of borrowing going on here. You still,
Okay.
you still have to give the coat back to the blood splat on the mountain.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna hold it on to a little bit longer, but while I do that, I'm gonna shoot at one of the skeleton's heads.
How many skeleton heads all day?
Well, there's 4 of them.
At least 4.
So they have 4 heads.
No more, no less.
No more, no less? Oh,
Yes.
no.
I
I'm
want
not
to go
good
for the
at
very
numbers, by the
tiniest
way.
one of
That's
them.
fine. I can do.
It's like ricochet
All right.
off the heads.
Goes right through the skull of one of them.
I'm gonna do a quick fist pound. Fist pound. That's a word. That's a thing that people do.
I'm sure they do.
Well, if it wasn't a thing before, you just made it a thing.
Absolutely.
Hold on, I'm rolling for thing.
All right.
Roll for the thing.
Critical thing.
Roll for fist.
Critical thing.
Critical thing.
It is a thing. People should
yeah.
talk about it for the rest of eternity.
Wonderful.
Oh, okay.
So, 3 other skeletons. The other skeletons are waltzing up to you guys.
You guys want to do something?
I've had enough calcium for today, so I am going to. Do I recognize the skeletons of anyone that might have been in the town, or am I too stupid to understand that that's what these are?
I'm pretty sure a smart person would be able to understand the bone structure of skeletons, let alone your character.
Can I try to convince
three
the
total.
skeletons that I am to one of them? I'm just disguised.
I'm wearing a meat sack as a disguise.
Yes, I'm wearing a meat shield as a disguise.
Let me just
Burn it off later.
Just check my stats real quick. Let's see how well this goes.
Alrighty then. Let's do it.
If it succeeds,
No.
I hit the notebook. Try it again.
You waltz up to the skeleton and you're like,
Brethren, it is me.
Am I convinced?
clonk.
Oh no.
How dare you? That's sexist.
Oh god.
No, dude.
Critical clonk.
Oh no,
Oh,
dude.
the clunking will be had.
Yeah, so Raz goes flying.
What? Do I have?
Like flying back up the mountain a little bit.
You hate Raj.
Oh no.
Not like too far. He's like 30 feet behind you guys.
But he's
now.
small and frail, so
All
it's
right,
very
I'm
easy.
laying
to-
back. I'm just saying.
You like,
I'm
you
okay.
like plank backwards, like flying straight forward, like shh.
How much damage was that?
That was like, oh yeah, let me roll for that.
Yeah.
Well, how much damage do I
5
have?
points of damage.
Oh shoot. dude.
As he whizzes by my face,
Yeah.
I look and I go, "You hate Raj. Nobody hates Raj." And
That
I
is
go
right.
into a barbaric rage and pull out my great axe and go to town.
Oh boy. All right, let's see
dear.
how much town you go to.
Dude, it's time.
The one on fire.
That's a lot of town.
Oh, so many towns, so
In
little
the one I'm
time.
in.
All right, so hack through one and then the other, and you eliminate the 2 remaining skeletons.
Oh dear.
Mini skeletons?
No, the two remaining.
Skeletons.
3 mini skeletons.
just kill-
Big.
Did I just kill
Yeah, a
skeleton
skeleton
babies?
this big sent you flying back 30 feet.
come
That
here.
wouldn't surprise me.
Just like little goblin skeletons, like.
So you guys notice
Yes.
towards the center of town, there is a man in a dark black cloak with gold trim, wearing a skull mask, and has a woman hoisted over his shoulder.
Oh God, it's Houdini!
Is that an enemy of yours?
Yes!
Oh no!
He was my rival back in middle school.
He
I
used
never
to eat
had
my lunch
school.
money.
Yes, he used to eat my lunch
And then
money.
come back up through his.
So,
Sure.
Okay.
alrighty
I'm
then.
gonna scream to him, what do you want, Houdini?
The figure in the black cloaked cloak. Now I'm just confusing myself at this point.
That's right, ProfQuest, where we have strokes of planning. That's all right.
None of this is edited, folks.
On camera.
So, you have
keep rolling.
the figure with the skull mask goes, "My name isn't Houdini, it is Doromath, and I have exactly what I want."
That's just what Houdini would say.
Until proven otherwise. Until proven otherwise, you're
I
Houdini.
have your say.
How hot is she?
7.
Oh, nice! All right.
No, you can't take anything more than a 4. You're a villain.
Not the 7! That's the only one in the
More
town!
than a 4.
Yeah, anyone that's a 3 or lower, just take
Yeah,
them.
the supervillains don't bother.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
man.
that's
You know,
fine.
you know the rules, Darkomath.
Doromath goes, "I'll find it very easy to take what I want once I summon my friend. And I remember you, Raz, from middle school.
It is Houdini!
That was my nickname that they used to bully me with. Did you remember Mr. Bonehead? Well, here's a refresher." And he pulls out a bone from his pocket, throws it in the ground. A giant puff of smoke comes up, and a giant bone behemoth of a monster, a giant skeleton, pops up
See, I was
with a
going
giant
to,
bone hammer.
I was gonna say, I was gonna try to very politely convince him, "Roar," and then ask him roar, but this is happening now.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have to calmly ask this thing, "Roar," and just, I don't care, there's a big skeleton now, and I wanna kill the big skeleton.
All right. You like rush up to like,
I'm gonna unalive this. Uh-oh. I see that. That's not good.
Darthak, hold
You
up.
go charging right at it in a blind rage, and you just charge right past into a wall.
Do I like Looney Tunes it where there's a hole in the wall now and I'm
Yes.
still going?
Yes.
Ow!
It's at this point that Doromath goes, "I see you guys will have your hands full with this one. I bid you adieu."
Bless
And
you.
waves his hand.
I don't speak Japanese.
Oh
Waves his
dear.
hand.
Bless you.
And starts walking off in the other direction. At this point, a blizzard.
Okay.
What?
No, I thought he was gonna wave his hand and then disappear, but he just starts walking away. he's like, ah, be gone! And then he just like walks away.
I'll wave at him as well. Goodbye.
A blizzard starts rolling in, like just wind whipping into your face.
Oh, at least the fire's out.
Visibility goes to 0. You guys
Nipple.
can't see anything.
Nipple length goes to 3.
What happens next? We'll have to find out next time on ProfQuest.
No.
All right.
Please come back. We need the